Hey, ARESxGOD here, and it's time to talk about Slime, latest episode. And I'm glad we're finally getting back into some action. The fighting starts, even though it was a bit of a setup episode, so to say, setting up some fights, duels in a way, and some interesting stuff going on. And hopefully next episodes are gonna ramp up even more, because this episode just went by in a blink of an eye. It was so fast. Like, wait, it's over. No, I want the next one. So let's get into it and talk about it. Now, right at the beginning of the episode, we have some more preparations, so to say, but not a lot this episode, because we have Rimuru making a body for Rainy, so she's able to go to WALPURGIS, and she evolves into a dry-ass droll in a way, or doll. I forgot the exact name of her evolution. I'm actually curious, thinking about Rainy right now, how powerful she is. I don't think we ever saw her fully fight against somebody, like use her power properly in a 1v1 duel and so on. She's going there to support Ramirez. I'm also curious how powerful Ramirez, if she actually gets mad, because she's just been the comedic part of the Demon Lords so far, but hopefully that's gonna be in the future, and especially with the Walpurgis. That's gonna be an interesting meeting, so to say the least, when we get to that episode. Now we have Benimaru and Geld preparing to fight Clayman's army, and the fighting actually starts. This episode we find out that Benimaru got Born Leader as a skill when Rimuru evolved, so they're slowly starting to reveal what skill everybody got, with Shion's cooking and Benimaru's leader. And his Born Leader skill allows him to read enemy moves. Now, don't know to what extent, but he's very confident this episode. You feel him just oozing or having an aura of confidence, and even people around him start recognizing that he's more aggressive in the way he handles the situation. Not aggressive just jumping in out of danger, just pushing the envelope a lot more with everything he's trying to do, even planning to destroy Clayman's castle. And Shuna was awesome this episode. She was worried about Clayman's power of controlling somebody, and she actually offers herself to go with them to protect them. Now Shuna is actually gonna go with them. All of them are in that support. Even Rimuru was a bit apprehensive at the beginning. He allows it. I kind of want to see Shuna get into her serious mode fight. Somebody remember the punishment back in the last episodes before the second part of season 2 right now. So yeah, they're starting to go there, and they're also planning to look for Carrion. I really hope Carrion survived. I kind of liked him, the first impressions I got from him, and even his Biscuiteers, Albis, Sufia and Phoebus are ready to go there, and they want to be the ones to eliminate the army, and they even kind of played a bit with Benimaru to get into that position. I'm starting to like Albis quite a lot, and Benimaru and Rimuru planning even ahead, if they after they win the fight, planning to use the ones that give up the prisoners of war, so to say, as workforce to rebuild Eurasania. I'm gonna like the relationship moving forward between Eurasania and Tempest. That's gonna be interesting. I feel like his allies keep on growing and growing. Geld was also awesome this episode. They finally start attacking Clayman's army with that Sonic Slam synchronization move over there. It felt like God just slammed the ground. I like that so much. I remember Geld's fight last episodes back in sorry about that, back in part 1 over there with those slams. Geld is a pretty big powerhouse. Now we have Albis, Sufia and Phoebus getting permission to be the ones to fight from Benimaru. Benimaru just felt like the control tower above everybody, giving order, the general, the shogun, however you wanna call him, over there. And he planned quite good this fight, if I do say so myself. Gabiru was there to support Sufia, and we finally get to see more Middray. I like Middray so much. I don't know why, and his relationship with Hermes back and forth, they're complete opposite, but they work together so good. he was actually getting mad again that Clayman's army is very weak. Hopefully when everything is resolved, we're gonna see a Middray in a better mood, so to say. But I'm a bit disappointed with what happened this episode in relation to Middray, and I'll get to that. Now, Phoebus finally tracks down Tyr and Footman to get his revenge with what happened with Charybdis, and I'm probably butchering that name, I'm sorry about that. You guys know I'm not very good with names. They're just playing dumb, pretending they don't know anything about it and so on. But they're still very, very powerful, because we even had Geld being there to support Phoebus. Benimaru sent somebody to support all of the three Biscuiteers. Geld attacks, but he actually gets blocked, and Footman has some power, even pushing him back. But that's gonna be interesting, that fight being set up. Now, this is where we get with Yamza, the guy with the ice sword, getting reports that the Biscuiteers are coming, everything that's happening, losing. And we see that he is a complete coward, so to say, willing to go back to get this mysterious Adalman, one of the 5 fingers, because he has this power that might be a necromancer in a way, I don't know, but for some reason he can't leave his current location. But he was willing to go there and told them, yeah, hold the fort, I'll go back, even thinking to himself, he knows that Clayman wants only victory, and even if he survives but still loses, Clayman won't give 2 shits about him, honestly. Even willing to run off and thinking, I might try my luck with another Demon Lord. So he's a scum, kind of figured that one out, but I kind of wanted him to at least have some spunk, so to say. I don't know how to put it, but this is where we get to the thing that I was disappointed, because we have him trying to run off, his teleportation gets stopped, and the one that stopped it and even took care of his underlings, it was Albis. And like I said, I have no issues with Albis, I like her quite a lot. And we have the fight Albis versus Yamza being set up, with her feeling like a Medusa on the battlefield. But she got distracted by some extra underlings, or I feel like she kind of used that because she knew that Gopta was there. We have Gopta coming in and saving her from Yamza's attack, but I think she knew that was there and she took that into consideration from her shadow. Gopta was awesome this episode coming in. You see how much he has improved. Even Yamza was surprised that Gopta was able to block his Ice Blast with his own power, even dodge his attack. I feel like Gopta could actually win against Yamza. We don't know how powerful Yamza is, but Gopta always surprised it. And I love him leaving Albis to have her 1 versus 1 against Yamza. And this is what I was saying, I'm a bit disappointed, but this might just be me, because I like Middray quite a lot, and we saw what happened last episode with Yamza and Middray, the way he was treating them. I really, really want Middray to be the one to take out Yamza. I would love that so much. See him go full mad against Yamza. Now, Albis is probably gonna be the one to win, but I still want Middray to have some shine against this, after they sort out everything happening with Milim and the control that Clayman has over her, or Darcy. I don't, there's, like I said, there's something more going on between Milim and Clayman. I can't really put my finger on it. Somebody so powerful being controlled by this faker wannabe Clayman. I hate Clayman a lot more after last episodes. And yeah, the power players have started moving also in the last episode. This episode started setting up some future fights. I'm glad we're finally getting back into some actions, fighting. The Walpurgis also is preparing to start. That episode is gonna be interesting. So let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments below. Which fight are you more interested in from the ones that have been set up these episodes? And do you agree with me? Would you like Middray to be the one to take out Yamza? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying slime. It's definitely building up. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.